Hi! Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Ariana. And as you can see, I have a special guest, my boyfriend. But before I start the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Without further ado, let's get right into it. I'm in the Uber. You know how you match the license plate and then you match like the face and everything? I did all that. Everything was good. I get in the Uber. Mind you, it's summertime, so I'm wearing like something like that's showing my breasts, wearing booty shorts. There's no excuse as to why this happened. The first question he asked me was, "How old are you?" And I'm like, "Why does it matter?" In my head, I say, I think I was like 22 at the time, so I say, "Oh, I'm 22." So then he followed up with, "Oh, are you single or are you taken?" And I was like, "Why are you asking me such a specific question? Kind of weird." "I'm single." So then he was like, "Oh, not for long." And I'm like, what does he mean by that? Mind you, this dude is like 50 years old. He could be my father. Then he follows up with, "You're too pretty to be single." And I'm like, "Thank you." Mind you, when he's asking these questions, he's constantly looking in the back and looking me up and down like, no thank you. So then he was like, "Oh, where are you going?" Like, I was like, "Oh, I'm just going to visit family." And he's like, "Oh, okay." Mind you, every like couple minutes he would look back and stare at me and like not even pay attention to the road. And I'm just like, oh hell no. Why would you pay attention to me instead of the road? The questions just kept getting more personal. The next question was, "Oh, how long have you been single for?" And I was just like, "A year." After all these questions, we get to a certain point in the ride and we're not going en route. I'm like, oh hell nah. Nope. I'm not about to be one of these YouTube stories. I'm good. Like, ready to call the cops. I'm like, I ain't about to get kidnapped. We not doing that over here. Nope. I was like, "Oh, it's this way." So the minute I spoke up and said, "It's this way," he followed the GPS. What would have happened if I hadn't, like, spoken up? But the minute I said that, he did go back en route. So I was like, all right, cool. We're back en route. This is where it gets kind of creepy. As we're getting close to the house, like, I would say like 4 minutes out, he's like, "Oh, what family members live at this house?" And I'm just, why do you need to know? So I was like, "Oh, well, my mom and dad live here." And he follows up with, "Oh, your mom and dad are gonna love me." And I'm saying to myself, like, why would they love you? And he was like, "I'm gonna come over and everything. We're gonna have so much fun together." And I'm just like, please get me to the destination quickly and safely. We finally arrived to my house. Thank God. It's not like one of these other Uber stories. As soon as I get out, I close the door real quick. I run up the stairs to the house. I was like, why is he staying there? Because he was staying like in front of the house for a long time. And I'm just like, nah, is he gonna try to like come to the house and like knock on the door? Like, now he knows the address. So I quickly run in, I lock the door, and I report the Uber, like the ride. So then I'm gonna report it. So I reported it. After I reported it, we're so sorry to hear that like you had such a horrible experience. So we're gonna fully refund you. So they fully refunded me my money, which was good. So I got a free Uber ride that night. Yeah, and since then I've been taking Ubers, but I've had only good experiences. Thank God. It was interesting because like he was just sitting there for like a good like 5-10 minutes before he left, so I don't know why that was. I know it's a short story time, but that was the story time of the creepy Uber driver who was 50, who could be my father, and he was hitting on me. And we're gonna do a new addition to the story time. We're gonna do a Q&A session. So without further ado, let's get started. Go ahead.
I just want to say, like, the part when he was like, your parents are gonna love me. I would have been like, but you're not their son.
Yeah.
That's what I would have said. But other than that, yeah, the question I got is, wait, so they refunded you the money?
Yeah.
Wait, how did you get your money refunded?
When they ask you like 5 stars, 1 star.
Second question is, do you take Uber after that?
Yes. I have taken Uber, like after that incident. The only reason I feel safe doing Uber is because, again, they do have that blue thing in the bottom right corner that, like, if you don't feel safe, then you press that and the police arrive, like, exactly at your location. So that's the only reason. And also, I have a taser, so.
Did you ever use that taser before?
I have not. Luckily, I didn't need to. Thank God.
Do you ever want to use it? What type of question is that?
Yes, I will use it on somebody if they're trying to attack me.
Okay. You prefer the hot or the cold?
I would say I prefer the hot.
Me too. Yeah, I prefer the hot because like the beach is
Yeah.
like one of my favorite places.
I would say the pool is my favorite. Growing up, I had a pool, so I was always in there every summer, going down the slide and the diving board, you know.
Swimming.
Some of you know.
It's the swimming.
Yeah, I love the pool.
All right. Any questions?
So what would you do in a situation like locked in the car in an Uber and somebody was acting like weird and like going off trail?
I would say go back on the trail as I'm leaving this car.
Okay.
And stuff like that. But it's cool how like you put me on to that. You could get your money back from that.
Yeah.
Because I would have never thought to do that. But now,
I wasn't trying to get my money back. I was just trying to make it so he didn't drive Uber again.
yeah.
So that didn't happen to anybody else.
So it's just like if I mean I will be gone. Like I will be out. Like he'll look back. And I won't be there when he looks back up. We'll be at a red light. I'll look back. I'll be gone. I'm like, where the fuck did he go? Well, other than that, yeah, I can't say I have been in that situation. What's my weirdest situation that I've been in?
Yeah, but what's the most creepy or eerie situation that you've been in?
Because I don't get into many situations like that, so I really have to think. I don't know. I can't really think of one right now.
I definitely have more story times and more creepy stories and more eventful stories to tell. But I'm going to save that for another video because I don't want the video to be too long. I hope you enjoyed the viewing, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what other types of videos you want me to do. If you want me to keep doing the phone case collection, I'll continue to do that.
How long you been doing the phone case thing?
So that was like 7 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I took a break from YouTube because I do have a daughter now. Eventually, I'll put her on the YouTube channel, but I'm kind of private when it comes to like posting her on social media and like letting everybody else see her. Only because her father is concerned. He has a certain belief that if we post our daughter, that they're gonna like do a spell on her and like she's gonna have bad luck in her life. So that's his belief. So I'm kind of honoring it, even though we're not together. But yeah, I'll definitely do a story time on that as well, as far as like having my child and labor and all that. So I guess that concludes this video. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to leave a comment down below. I already said that, but anyway. All right. Bye.